Today I read one report where the JP Morgan Chase head or CEO, Jamie Dimon, whichever is the correct pronunciation, he said that work life balance is not our job but is your job. So he's essentially saying that people who are working for JP Morgan, and what he's saying applies to across industry. It's just that he's found a lot of strength in him to say his or air his views. So let us understand what he's saying. He's saying that as a organization, if we tell you to come to work from 9 in the morning till 6 in the evening, and then if you have to, you know, maybe stretch it up and go from 9 to 7 or go 9 to 8 or go 9 to 9 or even further on, then your health which gets impacted by working long hours, and not just after 6, maybe even working from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you, by working such long hours, if you get health issues, you get some family problem, you're not able to go attend your family celebrations or do your holidays, do dozen load other personal things, then it is not the organization's headache. We are giving you a certain rule and regulation or time bound job to do, and then you should do it, and after that whatever happens to you is not our headache. So he is working one with a very suspended responsibility, that I don't care for my employees well-being, because work life balance is nothing but a lookout or nurturing nature, where I am trying to look after my employees well-being, that people are not exerting too much, they are not working too long hours, they are not staying back in office for too long, and maybe working for 8 hours is not feasible anymore, and therefore we need to reduce the work hour. He's saying I'm shutting my ears to all of this. I don't want to know. I'm working for money, and please keep working so that I keep getting my paycheck month after month and truckload of bonus at the end of the year. Problem with somebody like Jamie Dimon, you have to forgive me for the pronunciation. I am not familiar with how this name needs to be pronounced. So if I just say Jamie, people wouldn't know who am I talking about. So I call him with his full name. Problem with somebody like Jamie Dimon is not just him. Problem with him is there is a whole lot of leadership in across industry who thinks like him. There is Narayan Murthy, who I am very very angry with. He had said some time back that Indian corporates should work 70 hours a week, which literally translates to 12 hours a day. When you say people should work that long, you are not factoring in their travel time. You are not factoring in that just by working or staying indoors in a work situation, you are denying them fresh air, sunlight, a certain workout regime to go exercise. You're denying them a lot of free time to go in a cafe, have some social hanging out, sometime socially with people. You're making them socially handicaps, because they're doing is they're sitting in front of their monitor, or they're just doing whatever work needs to be done, and they're hardly talking and interacting with anybody. So people develop social handicaps because they're working such long hours. Very famously, Narayan Murthy has been saying this and has been advocating it. And then his wife has been invited by Indian government to join directly into the Indian Parliament. I wouldn't be surprised she is pushing for this 70-hour work week also. When she was asked, Sudha Murthy was asked what her opinion was on this 70-hour work week which Narayan Murthy is pushing for. He is the Indian tech billionaire. She said he doesn't know any better. It makes my blood boil. I have worked in corporates, and I worked initial years 9 to 9 or 6 to 11. We used to be, getting ready by 6, get, out of the home by 7, reach the office by 8, and then whatever work needs to be done, finish it by 10, and then head home, which took another 1 hour, 11. All I ever did was just sleep. When you say you want to make this as a normal, I just want to know, what are you going to do with the money? Despite being a billionaire, he's not developed any common sense. Narayan Murthy has not developed any common sense. He's not said that, look, nobody should work such long hours. I used to work 17 hours in a day. I don't want anybody to work this long. He's saying, I have worked 17 hours a day. I have worked 13 hours a day. I have worked 10 hours a day. People should also work so hard or so long. What Jamie Dimon is saying is the same thing. He's saying your work life balance is your lookout and not ours, is your job and not ours. He's saying, I don't have any responsibility for your well being. I'm only interested in the money you're churning out. You know who works with no care for the outcome, or who only works for money? People who've had it very easy. If Narayan Murthy was told for 11 hours or 12 hours he should only clean toilets, his brain will be fixed within 2 days. And he will say, no, nobody should work more than 2 hours because daily he's just cleaning toilets. Give the same job to Jamie Dimon. Tell him 20 hours, just keep cleaning toilets. You're not the CEO anymore. Within 1 day, he will say work life is important. Nobody should work more than 2 hours a day or 4 hours a day. This is all interviews or statements which are coming, news bites which are coming, are from the people who've had a very easy life, very, very cushioned life. And they've stopped caring for the struggle for people who are very poor or are earning very less or have so much at stake that they can't even fight the nonsense which is started off at the top. Narayan Murthy's daughter doesn't work, and he advocates 70 hours work week for everybody. So ironic. Ask him and Jamie Dimon, when you say work life balance is not our job, it is yours. When people will fall sick, how much money is he willing to give? They are giving disease to people by making rules and then not owning up or caring about the outcome of those rules. They're telling you to work longest of hours, and then we don't care about your job life work balance or work life balance. Nobody is putting a noose around their nonsense. Nobody is saying, let us just snip this nonsense. Let us just cut them out, or let us just close them in. Let this nonsense not get big. No administrator is saying it. They are saying it's easier to build hospitals. It's easier to build or manufacture medicines and give it to people than to tell people to take 2 hours in a day and do your yoga, do your swimming, go walking or go running. They become so money minded, these corporates. There is something called as a spiritual or a divine love. When people start abusing like this in a regular society, the evil will become very strong. When people say terrorist groups are getting stronger, it's because the good is also getting evil. I don't remember his name, the one who worked on Apple something, the Apple calligraphy. I don't know, he did Apple calligraphy. He was a big person. Steve Jobs, I got the name now. Steve Jobs was one of the toughest of people. He had a reputation that if he met people in the elevator or something, he will ask you a few questions and then he will sack you. He was so particular about this or that, and he wanted to charge the most premium money. And then he gets a cancer. And then he's told, nobody can carry your disease for you. You will have to suffer that disease yourself. Ask Narayan Murthy, if he got cancer, will he be working 70 hours work week? If his people got cancer, can they work 70 hours work week? You will just sack them. So you're giving disease to people and then they should lose their jobs. I would request administrators world over to make 4 hours working day. Nobody will work for more than 4 hours. Some big companies will say, no, we want 6 hours, we want 10 hours. Start jailing these people, put them in jail, take away their bonuses, reduce their salaries. Look at the nonsense which is coming from these big guys. It's almost like they don't have common sense anymore. The lure of money and the good life is so big that they started talking nonsense. How is it not your job? How is work-life balance of your employees not your job? You should be affected that if I'm telling people to work long hours and they get a disease, we are wrong and therefore we will reduce the work hours. You are saying even if you get a disease, somebody dies in your family, you don't attend any events, celebrations, we don't care. It's not my headache. Who needs rich people like this? Administrators should find strength in them world over to shut these billionaires up and make rules and policies which are not so damaging to people.